It wasn't like you were out and about and then like, you know, like
as soon as you get out,
full on insulated swamp in that thing.
it looks like every other little Kawasaki I've seen on the parking lot.
I mean, you kind of have to do it, you know. You can't just like roll into
it's
fucking just like, oh shit, you're here. What's up? Hey,
I forgot we're doing a podcast.
what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 6. I'm here with your boy
Xros,
my
my boy right here, Mr.
Suzo, or what do you call me, Mr.
Mr. Wrath.
That sounds like a villain ass name, dude.
Mr.
Wrath. Who's that? Mr. Wrath. You know?
No, interviewing my boy here,
Shit.
Mr. Wrath.
Oh yeah. So I don't know. We probably mentioned it before, but he said he's gonna be like my manager / what is it? Bodyguard,
Your bodyguard.
agent. Yeah, that whole
It's like,
thing.
no, not Mr. Wrath.
Hold on. But you could seduce him real quick with the Dr. Peppers.
Dr. Pepper.
So like,
Yeah, there you go.
you know, there's so much for that, right? Like, I'll slide you one of these, boy. What's up? He's
Hey,
like,
hey,
Mr.
Suzo.
Wrath, who?
Suzo, they want to interview, man.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have had a great week. We are thinking about switching up the structure of the podcast. We were doing it every week, and I want to make the podcast better. And the only way I could do that is if I have more time. So me and Mr. Co-host over here, Xro, we talked about it, and I think we want to do a bi-weekly episode. I think that would be best to better the episode itself. Who knows? Maybe they can be a little longer because, you know, it's a little more spaced out.
More
so,
stuff to talk about.
yeah. And I think that'll kind of also, I don't know. In my mind, if I feel like it builds anticipation for the next episode because if we're dropping them weekly, then you know, it's like, I'll just wait for the next one or whatever, you know, or eventually get to it when you get to it. And I don't know. I feel like a bi-weekly thing might seem better on paper. This is just my thought process. I don't know. Y'all can let me know in the comments if you want Suzo and Xro on the weekly or you want it bi-weekly or if you even give a fuck. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's just something we thought about. I do want to make the podcast episode better, you know, by adding visuals and B-roll and stuff like that, just to kind of better show what we're talking about. And so, yeah, you said you were cool with that.
I think it'd be perfect. I mean, it'll give us time to actually talk about more stuff or like look for things to talk about. And
yeah, because a week wasn't enough, you know.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, we record and all of a sudden it's like, hey, oh shoot.
Oh yeah, we're recording today again. I forgot it was Friday.
Hey, it goes by quick.
Now you had a crazy week.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, you wanna tell us about that?
Yeah, so man, I don't know. So it's weird because I've never been. So what happened is I got in a little car accident, I guess.
Okay,
but this would be my first one. So
really,
I've never been in a car accident. And what sucks, it's my first one, and it wasn't even my fault.
Not only that, but and I'll let you give us the details, but it didn't really seem like that type of an accident at all. Like,
yeah, it's just like
that wasn't. It wasn't like you were out and about and then like you know, like
which is crazy.
Yeah,
you know?
But yeah, go ahead. I don't want to take it from you.
It's like, dang, dude, like, you know, me and the old lady were going home. Well, we were going to the Walmart after work, and picking up some freaking curbside groceries, right?
Yeah,
something to drink, whatever, some food. And then right after that, it's like, all right, well, let's go. We got our shit, you know, went around the building. So at the Walmart we're at, it's like you go behind the building and it's like a long strip, right? Mm-hmm. So like just the road. It's not really a parking lot, just like a long 2-way road.
Yeah.
So anyways, I come around the building. The lady's like sat out in the, I guess like a second turn, just sitting there. And then I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, she's not moving. Brake lights are on, whatever. Like, well, let me pass her up, you know, she's not moving. I'm not going to sit there and wait, whatever. So I go around her on the left. And as soon as I start doing it, that's when she decides to finally turn left.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
oh. And
how far were you from her? Like,
I was probably like
4 feet, 3 feet?
Not like 3 feet. I mean, just like the usual when you're trying to pass up another car, like in the neighborhood, you know, you're kind of next to them.
Okay, so that's how much space there was in general, though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like two lanes.
Because it's a 2-lane, there's not that big, you know.
So it sounded like you were driving, and then you're like, oh, I'm just gonna pass them up, but like really close by.
No, I kind of had some distance from her, but the thing was when she comes out, like she hits us, T-bones us, keeps pushing us, so the car kind of lifted a little bit, and it kind of spun and then landed.
Damn.
But she comes out. I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. She comes out, windows up, music's blasting, so the music stays playing.
Yeah.
No matter what wreck it is,
you got to have some background music going.
When she comes out, oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, oh, dude. I'm pissed, but I'm trying to keep my cool. I don't want to. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I open it. It's like, she's like, you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. What the hell, man? Get out. It's like, are you all right? And it's an older lady. I was like, you okay? And whatever. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I was checking directions on my phone, and then that's when I started turning, and I didn't see you. I'm like, dude. But what's crazy is like, I knew it was coming because as soon as I passed her, I see the car start moving. I'm like, fuck. Just like, what can I do?
We were on a motorcycle to just a
Yeah,
little counter steer,
I don't know, man. It happened pretty quick.
Damn.
They're over there. Insurance is like telling me how fast I was going. I don't know. It's like I'm not looking at my speedometer when I got in a wreck,
I mean, rough. I think
But it's
the
like-
most, but 20.
Well, I'd say like 10, 15.
Okay.
And she was probably going like 5, 10 because it was at, she was stopped.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that happened. I mean, luckily, insurance, they took responsibility, her or whatever. They took liability. So
That's good.
that's good. But yeah, that was wild. So now I'm out of a car. I've been dailying the bike the whole
look at
week.
you, Mr. Weekend Rider over here.
Yeah, I'm a real rider.
Oh, yeah?
I ride every day to work.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, that's kind of what you wanted to do at some point, right? But it does get tedious, bro.
Dude, having because I have to wake up a little earlier. Then we got to get the gear and then the helmet is like,
you got to give yourself like a good 20, 30 minutes extra just to like get everything.
get prepared, wake up so you can actually, because
Yeah.
in the car, you ride kind of tired or whatever.
Yeah.
When the bike, you have to be alert the whole time.
Yeah.
So,
It'll wake you up though, for sure.
oh yeah.
But no, I mean, I think if I, because I work from home, but if I had a job where I had to ride out, I think for the most part I would ride out.
Mhm.
But it would suck having to get to work and then being all sticky and sweaty or
Yeah.
smelling like outside.
And
And
luckily, it's perfect weather this week.
it's
kind of
been
cool.
really
So
nice, yeah.
I couldn't complain.
In the morning, yeah, it's nice and cool.
Mhm.
Probably by the time you get off, it's still a little warm, but not too bad. Not like
Yeah.
it was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. It's not miserable, but it's just tedious having to get on and off. It's like,
Yeah.
feels like a job at that point.
Yeah, it's like a chore.
Yeah.
I made a video about that. I was like, man, does anyone else feel this way? And I don't know if no one wants to talk about it. No one wants to admit it, but it's a fucking chore, man. I don't care how much you love riding. I mean, gearing, and I'm pretty sure not all of you are like, doing it the right way, which is to wear your proper gear, like a jacket and the shoes and the pants and the gloves and the hell, but if you did do all that, it's a chore.
Mhm.
And then you can rebuttal that with saying, well, it's better to be alive than to be done. And yeah, you're right. Like, obviously, you have to do it. It's not like it's not optional. I mean, it kind of is, but
Yeah.
it shouldn't be an option. It should be like something that you should do because it's the right thing to do. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like it's a chore, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with that. They just don't want to say it. It's a chore to put your gear on.
Mm-hmm. It's like sometimes you just want to go how you're dressed,
Yeah.
pants, shorts, or whatever,
'Cause you can
flip
do that in a
flops.
car, right? You
Yeah.
just hop
Just
in, real
hop in
quick.
and go.
Yeah,
On the bike, it's like, oh shoot, I gotta go put pants on, gotta
Yeah.
put my shoes or boots on, and then
yeah.
it becomes a hassle,
You gotta
man.
put your gloves or your jacket or your vest or whatever. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta put your shiesty on.
The shiesty on,
Yeah.
and then then you gotta put your cardo on, and then you set your phone
And
up.
then you wear glasses and shit. Then you gotta take them off. It's a whole process.
No one's gonna admit it though, because they're not real riders. They
Yeah,
admit
I don't care. I'll do it 20 times over. I love to ride. Okay, cool. Good for you. I love to ride too. I just don't love the prep.
it. Especially on a heavier bike.
Yeah.
Like just the thought of like having to move it around and stuff, If I was
Fucking out of breath by the time you get down the
Yeah,
driveway.
as soon as you get out,
Don't clip that, y'all. But yeah.
If I was on a sport bike, maybe it'd be different, I guess, because it's lighter. You just throw it around.
Yeah, at that point, you can squid. It's normal.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's what they do.
Unless you're on the 1000, you got to buy a tracksuit.
Oh,
Imagine having to put that on and off every day.
You got to lube yourself up. Have you seen those chicks who wear latex?
Yeah.
They got to like oil themselves up and then oil the thing itself up and then they got to slide into it.
Dude, man, they probably stink afterwards. I bet they got to, right?
What did I probably, honestly, yeah, you got a full on insulated swamp ass in that thing.
Hell no.
I saw this chick. It was like a, I don't know what it was. Just disregard that. There was this chick and she had bought a brand new tracksuit, went and took it to the track and then crashed her bike. And then she had to get her tracksuit cut off of her. Oh. And those things are not cheap, bro. No.
I bet she was like free balling underneath too.
Oh my gosh, she was. That sucks.
His laying commando.
No,
we're not even.
No, but yeah.
Hell no. Nah, I couldn't. Having to suit up every day,
looking like a Power Ranger.
Oh, it's because I'm dressing for the slide, not the ride. Like, bro, you're going to the grocery store down the street.
Hey man, 50 miles an hour is 50 miles an hour, no matter what you're riding.
Yeah, that's true. But a tracksuit.
I mean, that's all you got, right? Motherfuckers spend more on the tracksuit than they did on the bike.
I'd rather squid it out or something, man. Like a normal person.
And look all extra and shit.
The Brazilian style,
What did people tell me in my comments? They were like, I'd rather deal with the road rash than to have to gear up on a hot summer day. And it's like, I mean,
must not be in Texas.
No, I mean they rather not wear gear. Than to wear it. They'd rather get fucked up than to wear gear, especially in the hot times. And I feel that.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to squid it out.
Man, I mean, because the consequences. You know what you're signing up for. You know that if you don't wear it, so, you could lose your skin. You can break a bone or worse. I mean, I think helmet should still be like a minimum requirement. At least a minute. Don't wear anything else, but at least a helmet.
And shoes that cover at least the ankle.
Something, yeah. Something. But I feel that. Because I do squid. And I think a lot of us do. Unless you're like some super want to prove a point type of rider. And so you wear gear even when you probably subconsciously you're like, I really don't want to fucking wear this shit. And I know you fucking think that.
I gotta prove my point.
But I gotta prove my point. I gotta let y'all know how to do things the right way. All right. We see you.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
All right, but since we're talking about gear and all that stuff, I think that kind of segues into what I want to talk about, which is what is the real cost of riding a motorcycle? Because most people think you buy the bike and you're ready to go, right?
I know. Well, it's like what everybody always says: if you can't afford the gear, you can't afford the bike.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, it's kind of true.
And people cheap out. Like I'm guilty of this. I did this. I went and spent all my monies on the bike. I wanted to get my MSF course, but I needed gear. And so I needed a helmet. I went and bought the cheapest shit I could find. I think it was like $100. It wasn't bad. It's a built helmet.
Better than me.
What? What'd you do?
Mine was built, but it was like $50, $40.
Yeah, I think my cousin bought like a clearance one for like, it was just like, I got a helmet, right? Like minimum requirement. And so, and then you start looking at, okay, well, shit, like I need gloves. What? $60, $80, $150? Wait, what? Okay, I need shoes. What? $150, $200, $250, $300? God damn, I need a jacket. $150, $200, $300? Everything is like over $150. Like if you want something good, like if you want something mediocre, then yeah, go ahead and buy that $80, $60 helmet. But even just thinking of a motorcycle helmet for $60, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. It gets expensive.
It gets really expensive. I want to say that the real cost of owning a motorcycle isn't just the bike itself, because you buy the bike, and let's say you did it the right way, you buy the gear. Then what? If you bought a used bike, now you got to do maintenance on that thing. Just like anything that you buy used, whether it's a car or a motorcycle, you want to do the oil change, you want to do the filter, the plugs, You want to clean it up, get the inspection, the title transfer, all that shit. That's like another almost $600 to $1,000 right there.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
It's not cheap,
and it costs more to do oil changes on the bike than it is to do it on the car.
Yeah,
which is weird. It's smaller,
Yeah,
and I don't know. That's why they say just do it yourself.
Because I think, with the Kawasaki, I'm looking at roughly spending close to like 100 and something, 120, 140 for the oil, the filter, and then just,
do it yourself.
Do it myself. So then I know with a Harley, it's a little different. You probably spend that much on materials, but with a Harley, it's a little different because they got like their services, the way they do things. It's like every, 1, 10, 20, 30, basically every 10,000 increments, you have to get it done a specific way. You can't just do an oil change. Like you can, but you have to go through the whole motorcycle, do like a full inspection, get everything torqued back to spec, because a lot of things eventually with time on a motorcycle tend to loosen up.
The full service. Yeah,
the full service. But like the 5s, the 15s, the 25s, all those can be normal oil changes.
Yeah, check the 3-hole service and then just like kind of just look at the stuff instead of torquing. I mean, they say to torque stuff down too, but it's better to do it every 10.
But on a Harley, you kind of, I feel like most people just kind of take it to get done, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah.
At least every 5, I would do it myself. I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. I would just take it in. It's funny because I did it myself, and then I went to the mechanic at the 10K. He's like, "Hey man, so who did your last oil change?" I took it to that one shop. Oh yeah, because they fucked something up. He said on the oil filter, I guess they didn't lube it or something, or they put it on too tight because the filter, the gasket is like not even on there. It's like stuck on the other thing.
Oh wow!
I don't know if it was doubled up or what. I don't know what I did. I thought I was on there right.
Yeah, because once you pull it, I guess you talking about the little rubber seal.
Yeah, the little rubber seal inside.
I guess it got stuck from the first filter.
I think so.
So I didn't put yours. Yeah. Damn it! What? Yeah, I mean,
And then the clutch adjustment. There's like a little hex, little bolt, and you need a special tool, so it has like a little hole in it to be able to hold the little screw with the Allen wrench, and then you get a wrench to turn it.
Okay.
Well, I didn't have that at the time, so I was using some fucking like vice grips and shit trying to turn it, but it was so tight. The bolt was all like screwed up, chewed it up.
No.
The little nut, it was all chewed up. And he's like, "Who did the clutch adjustment last?" Oh yeah, that one shop.
The same dude
did it. Yeah, and I don't know, man. They didn't take care of your shit. They probably didn't use the right tools. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what the heck.
Dumbasses, right?
Just back there like, whoa. But yeah, I'm gonna just take it in. Probably, it's not the guy I go to is not expensive.
No, but still more expensive than just
doing it yourself.
Yeah,
like everything.
Yeah,
but I just don't have the time sometimes to do it.
Yeah, that's true. It happens. Yeah, once you got big money,
Which, you got big money.
You just take it someone to get it done. You don't have to worry about doing it yourself like a peasant.
It's a Harley. Got to take it to somebody.
I'm only taking it to the Harley dealership, I think, for my 1K. And then from there, I think I'll be able to do my own 5s, 15s, 25s by my own.
I'll just bring it to you.
Yeah.
I'll bring mine.
I'll charge you up. Damn. Nah, I got a homeboy who told me he got a lift at his house and everything. He said he'll just buy the shit, take it over to him, and
oh shit, that'll work.
No.
I guess we have a homeboy that has a lift.
Yeah, you met him Saturday.
Oh yeah,
at the coffee shop. Yeah.
There you go. Okay,
there you go. He told me when I get my exhaust too, he's like, bring it over. He's like, well,
work it down.
Work it down. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm pretty excited, man. I went with 528 for my exhaust, so that's coming. But okay. What would you say the most unexpected expense was with your motorcycle?
Honestly, I haven't done it yet, but I think tires is probably gonna be the most unexpected expense.
Okay,
because I feel like that's the most expensive. You would think, oh, they're small tires, and they'd be cheap.
Yes.
Nope.
You're looking at like what, $3 to $4 bills a pop.
So the ones I want,
yeah, they're like 2-3.
Yeah, each.
And then you got to pay to get
install them and stuff,
and that's usually another $150, $200.
Because I know The ones I'm looking at are like 600 total.
Okay.
So I was like, God damn, that's 2 tires, you know?
That's just 2 tires, bro.
That's crazy, man.
And you get how many miles out of them, roughly?
If you're lucky, like probably, well, the ones I want, they say it's not high mileage tires.
No.
So I'll probably only get like 12, 13 maybe.
How many miles can you get off of motorcycle tires?
Because somebody was telling me they're still at like 14, 15.
This is a very wide range. Motorcycle tires can last anywhere between 3,000 and 15,000.
3,000
to 15. That's a big gap. Okay, so
well, probably the soft compound tires will be 3,000, like the race tires.
So let's take an average. So like about 7.5 miles.
Yeah, about average. Miles. I'm at 10 right now when they're
on your first set.
Kind of low. So, well, the back ones are. Okay. So I would say maybe like 9 or 10.
Okay. So every 10K. That's not bad.
I mean, no, compared to cars, I mean, they probably, I don't know how, I haven't changed the car tire since I've owned cars.
Yeah.
I just get new ones, but
like, oh, this car's chalk, time for a new one.
But I mean, I've had a car that's gotten like 40, 50,000 miles and I still haven't had to get tires.
Damn.
I don't know.
I think
they looked good.
You know, it has wires and shit all sticking out.
I heard that's just for grip.
All everywhere. You seen them little the tire titties?
Yeah. Those are scary, man. Yeah. Like, pop one with a little.
No.
Nah, I mean, every time it's time to get new tires on my car, I'm like, man, I'm just getting new ones. Fuck it.
Yeah, tires on a car are sucky, man. Because, like, same concept, right? 2 of them wear out more than the others.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can like get those 2 new ones and then just like rotate them depending on, I guess, if you're rear wheel drive or front wheel drive.
Yeah.
And then once you do that, then later all of a sudden like they're all kind of worn out at the same time. So now you got to get like 4 tires instead of 2. And then it's like it's constantly fucking random.
And those are pretty expensive too.
Yeah, I think they're roughly about two a pop as well, depending on what kind. Like, you got low pros or like
a
lot of these newer cars come with like low profile tires.
Unless you get like the cheap Chinese brand. I forgot what I saw this video. Like, oh, that guy got the linglongs.
Linglongs, no.
But I ain't never in my life bought a set of linglongs, buddy.
I know if you go to like Mexican shops or like,
oh, they got the cheapest tires.
Yeah, and I mean they'll try to, you know, it won't be like the same brand, but like at least you'll like, if you need something real quick, it'll be enough to get you by. Like, I think we paid on the Civic, we paid about like 180 for 2 tires.
That's not bad.
Yeah, balance, swap, the whole thing.
That's about. When I had my little Mustang, I had to buy low pros for all 4 wheels, and that dude probably charged me like 200, 250 maybe.
For all 4?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And I think, that's the place where my dad got a hookup at a screw hall tire.
Oh, you probably
he knew the guy. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, man, just give me about 250, whatever. I'll get you all 4 for the wheels, because I had bought some different wheels. So I was like, hell yeah. And that thing looked clean. But yeah, they're, and before that, I had these other wheels, and I just went to like the place you're talking about. Mm-hmm. The dude probably charged me like $60 a tire.
Yeah,
so can't beat it. And it was only like $30 probably to replace it.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, I mean it's a good temp, you know, because if you go with like discount tires and stuff like that, you obviously, I think you pay a little more because you're getting a new tire first of all, and then on top of that, you're getting like matching tires as well, and you get warranty. A lot of them do like forever warranties, as long as you like take it to them, get it, so like you're locked in with them, you get these benefits, but the cost up front is a little more.
Yeah, and they don't give you the linglongs.
No, you get the real shit.
You get the real Michelin shit. Or something.
Yeah. I think for me, the most unexpected expense is probably just the gear, honestly.
The gear. Yeah, that unexpected wise, like that does make sense.
Yeah, because again, like you don't think about it initially, and you think, okay, cool, I'm gonna get a helmet. What am I looking at? Maybe $200-300.
Yeah.
No, that's like if you want a cheap one. And then if you want a better one, you're looking at 500-600. If you want a really good one, then you're looking at 1,000.
That's if you're looking to be a content creator.
Them AGVs or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I'm like, oh damn, okay. And then again, you go into the jackets. That's another 3 to 4 bills.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at shoes, another 3 bills. So all in all, you're looking at possibly close to like, if you want the good stuff, you're looking at like almost $2,000 in gear.
Yeah.
If you want to kind of cut corners, and you're looking at maybe $1,200 in gear, which is still a lot.
Still a lot.
And I get it. You pay it once, you don't have to worry about it. But some of this stuff has like expiration, like the helmets.
5 years.
I think 5 years. After 5 years, you have to buy another $800,000 helmet.
Or after one drop.
One drop,
you have to buy another.
Because apparently if you drop the helmet, or if you are in an accident, or if you do have some sort of impact with the helmet, the foam or whatever it is, a hard, like I call it hard styrofoam. I'm pretty sure there's a more scientific name for it, but that stuff can create webbings, and that becomes a weak point in the helmet, which can possibly not do its job when it needs to do its job, and then you end up with a cracked head because you dropped your helmet. And a lot of people drop their helmets by putting it on their handlebars or putting it on their seats, and then it just kind of slides off and boop.
And they don't think much of it because like, oh, it wasn't that bad of a fall, but it probably took some kind of little impact.
Yeah, and it sounds stupid, right? You drop your helmet from a 2-foot drop. Or maybe you did fall off your off your bike, and you kind of maybe hit your head a little bit on the floor, and you're like, oh, it's not a big deal. It was a light scuff. It was a light drop.
Yeah.
And it's dumb because just like that. But apparently that same contraption is supposed to save your head.
Yeah.
Even though it becomes voided after falling off your bike.
Which is weird, right?
It doesn't make sense to me, man.
You think it'd be stronger than that.
Right. It could handle that and some.
Yeah, but nope.
No, that's
one little drop was like, nope, you gotta throw it away.
Get a new one. That's a little crazy to me. But yeah, for me, it's the gear. That's the unexpected cost or expense, because it shouldn't be that expensive, man.
No. But I guess, I don't know. I feel like anything to do with like motorcycle stuff, they get taken advantage of.
I think so. I can
That's
see
how
that.
it feels like, because it's like, oh, you got a bike, cool, it's a hobby or whatever people want to call it, and then they're just like, hey, let's milk these guys because they're gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
You know, they gotta buy the helmet, they gotta buy this.
Oh, they only have 2 tires. Let's charge them like they're getting 4 though.
Yeah.
But it's only 2. Yeah, 150. No. Just do 300 a pop.
It's crazy, man. And then, like, they know you ride motorcycles more often than you would a car, so oil change would probably be more often than it would be in a vehicle. You know?
I think it's less. People probably ride less motorcycle than they do cars.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about like real riders, you know?
Okay. Well, those guys are like a
these
small
guys,
percentage.
Like one guy does one ride and is like, yeah, I gotta go back do my oil change, and it's like $200 there already. It's like, damn, dude, and every other week.
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot. People are like, yeah, I change mine about every month.
That's how that guy we met is.
Mm-hmm.
He rides every day to work and back, and I think it's like a 45-minute trip every day and back. And so
that's a whole change every other week.
Yeah, like he says, like every other month, I think he's changing his oil.
Especially on a performance bike like his, and then that thing burns oil like a mug, man. That's it's just getting taken advantage of.
But people like him are, I think, very far and few. Because you got people, I've met people, and I guess you would consider me one of those people where I only ride whether when I'm free or if I'm going to go somewhere and I want to take the bike, I want to have a fun ride. But like any other thing that I'm going to do, I'm most likely going to hop in my car and do it.
Yeah, that was the same way.
So,
because I feel like I'd probably do my oil change once a year, maybe, which is what should be average.
Yeah.
So at least that's what I think should be average. But
yeah, I mean, so I guess with that mindset, oh, you're only changing your oil once a week or once a year. Let's go ahead and charge you way more because you're only doing it once. What's the profit in me selling you something for cheap when I can just charge you way the fuck more? And then,
that makes sense.
I'll see you less, but every time I see you, it'll be a nice little chunk you give me.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
was like, man, why does it cost $80 on the car, but for the bike it's like $300? Oh, it's because we do this and that, and we got to check that. It's like, dude, what the hell? It just makes sense because it's for safety, you know. But I don't know. It's still crazy how expensive it is.
I mean, because a lot of it too isn't just for safety; it's for looks. You know? There's a lot of aspects in the motors, just like with cars. Like you end up spending money on shit because it looks nice or it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no one needs a 2-to-1 exhaust.
Yeah, but we want a 2-to-1.
No one needs eight hangers. No one needs T-bars. You know, maybe the people who are like, oh, if I ride with my hands down here, like my arms will go numb, so I need them up here. Like, I think a little different. But like most of the aesthetic stuff, most of the performance stuff, most of that stuff is purely like just because you want it.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, they're gonna charge you a good amount of money for that stuff because it's
unless you're like on a metric or something. And that's
metric, man. I'm on metric, bro. I turned that thing into what it is, and I didn't spend. I'm probably gonna. Well, what I'm gonna spend on the Harley to do what I want it to do is gonna be like 3 times more.
You could buy like 4 bobbers at that point.
Bro, I could buy like I could build like 2 bobbers over again.
Yeah, with
how much I'm gonna spend on just making this Harley look great.
Whatever you spend on the bobbers, probably with the cost of your exhaust.
That's crazy, right? That's so wild, man. And it probably has nothing to do with the fact that it's a new bike.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that it's because it's American made, it's by an American company.
American made, quotations.
For an American piece of machinery. And so I don't know, man. It's wild that things can get that expensive. And at that point, you know, am I a poser? Am I a poser for not being a real rider, for going and buying this expensive ass motorcycle, making it look all nice and beautiful just to not ride it as much as what a real biker would ride? Am I a poser?
No, I wouldn't say you are.
No?
You still have a bike. You still ride it every now and then. You know, it's not like you have a bike and it's just sitting there and then you're just like, yeah, look at I got a bike. I got a Harley. And it's just in the garage the whole time.
That's how motherfuckers end up trading them bitches in with like a 10-year-old bike with like 1,000 miles.
Yeah. Just to get a new one to put in the garage. You know? That trips me out. It's like, we just got.
Bob came over the other day with his new 2025 Road Glide. I had to go and trade mine in to get one.
Yeah. And it's like,
who's
why?
got the bigger bike now, Bob?
Fucking Bob.
Fucking Bob.
I was like, yeah, bro, we just got in this new 2012 Dyna with like 3,000 miles. I'm like, what?
That's probably why Charles came up on his.
Probably.
Charles got a nice, what is it, a wide glide?
Street glide? Wide glide.
Yeah.
2014 wide glide, I think.
With like 1,000 miles, right?
Yeah. The dude probably just wanted he's like, oh, I like the new bikes. Let me trade it in for a new one.
That thing was still shiny, still perfect condition.
That I don't see how they can do that.
Yeah.
Just like the guys that buy that new Screaming Eagle, that new racing motorcycle for Harley, and that they're just gonna sit in the garage.
I mean, when you buy something that nice, man, it's.
I don't know if I had the money to buy something that nice, like just money to throw away, I'd ride the hell out of it.
Yeah,
I think I would.
You wouldn't keep it for the what do you call it, like the
collection, just to have it. I don't think so. I think I'd ride the hell out of it.
I think I'd be afraid to.
Yeah.
Because it's such a nice piece, you know.
And then there's only a certain amount made.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe one like those people who take them out to like those cars and coffee meets.
Yeah,
like,
probably every week. Probably every other weekend take them out to the shows.
Nice, just to flex it a little bit. Yeah. You know, pull it back in the garage.
Hey, pull up in the trailer with it.
There you go. Roll it down real quick,
and then ride it to the parking spot.
There you go.
Probably, yeah,
they offload it off site so you can just get a little mile or two in.
Yeah, and the most obvious trailer known to man has like big Harley and Screaming Eagle on the side. It's like, is that your trailer? No, I rode my bike here.
Yeah. But that's a nice trailer, huh? That's funny.
But yeah, I don't know. I'd be like, I'm pretty sure he has it just sitting too. But that dude from Thrash and Supply,
yeah,
he bought one, but he was out there popping wheelies on it and burnouts and everything.
As a content creator, I feel like that makes sense to do, right? Because not only are you showcasing it to millions and thousands of whatever views, But like you're also doing something that's gonna spark like
controversy.
Controversy or a reaction,
Yeah.
which obviously gets more shares, more clicks, and that's what content is about. It's about creating some sort of reaction, whether it's a positive, negative, to create more engagement, to create more traffic, to create more views, more revenue.
It's all about clickbaiting.
It's all about. So if I see somebody fucking wheeling and stunting a very expensive bike, that's I'll be like, wait, hold on.
Like, oh, share it. Like, man, check this dude out. It's stupid.
But for them, they probably made 3, 4, 5, 10 times as much as what they did to pay for the bike.
Yeah.
So
that is true.
But if I was just some regular dude that just had money like that, I probably wouldn't do that.
Nah, hell no.
Oh, yeah, no, sir.
But I don't know. But if I had the money to throw around, I think I would. I'd ride it. But I know there's one guy bought one. And all they're doing was to, I guess they're going to donate it or something like that to charity.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I mean, okay.
That's nice.
It's pretty cool, but it's tax write-off for them.
Yeah, for them, yeah. As a business, yeah.
But it's kind of shitty. It's like you buy something that somebody else wants just to give it away to charity, you know? I mean, which is cool. But it's like you got the real writer over there like, bro, I was going to buy it, you know?
Yeah, because then what are they going to do at the charity? Give it away to
just give it away to another company just to have it sitting on their floor.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy it because it's not chain driven. You know, if it was chain driven, I think I would have had it. Yeah.
Well, I'm like, wait.
That's why I didn't buy it because it's still belt driven.
Gotcha. You know? All right. Yeah. I'll play along.
I would have gotten it, but you know, 115,000, that ain't shit.
Nah,
but, bro, come on, belt driven still.
And you were gonna daily that home?
Yeah, I was gonna daily it too,
nah.
but it's not chain driven.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I had to pass on it. I ended up just getting the Road King.
Yeah, you might as well. You know?
Yeah, something that can get me around.
That's a big ass motherfucker just to get you around, but all right. Okay, what do you think about the cheapest thing that or what's something that's cheap that people wouldn't think is cheap?
Something that's cheap.
Or what's cheaper than what most people would think? I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. That one's a tough question because it's all expensive.
It's all expensive. But
unless you're thinking of like the littlest thing, like, but even then the littlest thing's expensive.
Okay, but like what's something that you thought was going to be expensive and you're like, oh, that's not that bad?
Probably, I mean, I guess a sissy bar if you want to say that, or like what exactly, what are you thinking?
Man, I'm thinking insurance. I never thought insurance was going to be that cheap.
Well, mine's expensive. That's why I didn't say insurance.
Okay. Mine's like 30 for the Vulcan or 20 for the Vulcan now.
Mm-hmm.
Full coverage, the whole 9, and then 60 for the Harley.
Yeah, see, that's not bad. I'm paying like 120 for the Harley.
Okay.
So that's why it's like
and you never been in an accident?
Never been in an accident, which is crazy.
And I'm like over 25 or 27, whatever the number.
My insurance never went down or anything. I don't know if I mean my credit. I have white boy credit, so
still shouldn't. I mean,
I don't know. This shouldn't matter. I've never been in an accident.
Tickets?
No tickets. Nothing.
Bro,
clean driver.
What the hell?
My car insurance.
I've been in so many accidents. So many tickets.
Yeah, full coverage on there. It's like $120. Car even it's like 140.
Damn.
Full coverage.
Okay. Okay, then let's disregard that. But for me, insurance.
But for the average consumer, I don't know. That one's kind of tough.
It also obviously depends on the year of the bike and all that other stuff, the value of it. And
yeah, because you could buy shit from Amazon for like $20 instead of paying like $100 for something.
Oh, I was talking about the insurance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like, you know, again, my 2006.
Older bikes is cheaper.
Yeah, $20. Then in 2024, 60.
But mine's a 23 and it's 120.
Yeah.
So.
But yours is more value.
Yeah, it's probably
than mine.
Probably is what it has to do. It's just the fact that it costs more.
Yeah.
So they have more to cover, I guess.
Did you ever submit your certificate for the course?
Yeah. They even added that I'm part of the hog chapter on there to get a little discount.
Oh wow.
And it helped. I mean, it was like originally it was like 140.
Like $10.
Yeah. 10, 20 bucks.
I guess, yeah.
When I first got it, the insurance was like $90. And then turns out the guy put that I'm a homeowner, so I never sent in proof that I was.
Yeah.
So they raised it up to like 150. I'm like, holy hell, dude. So I called them. I was like, hey, what the hell's going on? You know, and they're
What
like,
the fuck?
yeah. I was there like, well, it's because you never submitted your homeowner thing. I was like, I never said I was a fucking homeowner. It shouldn't be that much. They're like, oh man, we're so sorry. Well, let's see what we can work out. So what sucks is they've worked something out, but I had to re-buy into the insurance.
So I had to pay
so I had to pay another $200 to get in.
To get cheaper.
Yeah, just to be able to save and the $40, $50.
That sucks.
It was like 112 and then it went up to like 120.
I'm trying to think now. Like, I had the question, but I'm also trying to think of like, because you're right. You're right. Everything is for the most part expensive. It's not. And again, like you said too, like if it's an older bike, shit's a little cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
If you hop on Amazon, you could buy knockoff stuff from what's expensive to something that's not as expensive, but you're obviously getting what you're paying for.
Yeah. It's a tough question to answer, honestly.
Everything is
even the littlest thing. Like I bought this little thing that helped me find neutral easier, which called a quick shifter. That was like $60-$70.
Yeah.
And you're talking about like, 3 inches big, something that CNC made.
Yeah. I guess there is also one thing, the best motorcycle magnetic foam mount in the world. This episode is brought to you by Freakmont.
Freakmont.
Freakmont is the
hey, Freakmont.
No, but Freakmounts are actually pretty inexpensive. They are roughly 40 50 bucks.
Unless you use
code Suzo for 15% off.
Thank you, Freakmount. Ad placement. Damn.
Hey, we were smooth with it. No. But no, okay. So yeah, I mean, even fucking foam mounts, bro.
Yeah.
The quad lock, you're looking at 150-ish.
Yeah.
Because you buy the mount, you buy the case. Oh, you want to protect your camera, you buy the dampener. That's another 30 bucks. You're looking at like and then you're locked into their ecosystem. You have to buy their cases. So if you get a new phone, you case their case.
And they're like $40.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, honestly, Freak Mount's cool, but I can't get used to it.
Why?
Like the fact that I have to look down to like where I'm going, that's kind of scary to me.
Yeah, so this episode's pretty much done. No.
He's going to cut that out anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. No. Damn, imagine.
It's like, hey, Suzo, what happened to that bit I was talking about, Freakmont? Which one you talking about, man?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See shit.
That's some whole shit, right? I guess the power of being the editor. No, but the Freakmount, I will give you that. Mm-hmm. When I had my quad lock on my bars, it was so nice to just like, just my eyes, right?
Yeah.
Your eyes would do the look into the phone and then back, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's safe because you're not looking down and then up, down and then up.
Yeah. And
I agree with that. It is a little on the sketchy side to look down at your phone because that's, I mean, in those 2 seconds that you look down, you probably traveled like 30, 40 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like it's anything could happen.
Because it's happened before. I look down, I'm like, oh shit. As soon as I look up.
Yeah.
But
okay. So with my motorcycle, the best way or position that I've found that works for me is somewhere more closer up top on the tank.
Mm-hmm. So
like that, if I do have to look, it's just like a glance down rather than having to
look all the way down.
Yeah. And so on my lowrider, it's like right where the FXLRS is.
Oh, you put it right in the middle,
like right there. Yeah. So it's just like a glance down.
Yeah.
On the bobber, it's a little different because I'm on bars, but it's still up here by the speedometer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still within like just glancing view. But yeah, if you set it down here, then you're like,
you gotta look down.
Yeah. So that's
just placement then.
Yeah, it's placement.
It's a cool mount though. They look cool.
I like it, man, because you can just pop that off, pop it on. Like whenever I went and rode on your bike.
Yeah, I was like, hey, can I put this on yours? Yeah, go ahead and just pop it right on.
Now, obviously, I was on quad lock, then it would just use your quad. Yeah. So, but yeah, the convenience of being able to just get on anything, pop it on.
And they have different colors too, right?
Yeah. The motherfucker, you're the one over here selling it and shit.
I'm not even sponsored by them and shit.
Yeah, that fucking sucks, you. But they come in different colors. Yeah, I don't really like the placement, but yeah, but if they use code Suzo. That's funny. No, but yeah, man, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, you're right. There isn't really anything cheap. There is things that are cheaper, like we talked about doing your own oil change and stuff like that, your own maintenance. If you're a handy person, then yes, that's going to work out for you. But it's obviously not ideal for everyone because, some people don't have the time or some people aren't mechanically inclined. And so it's just one of those things.
So like just a conclusion on that, motorcycles ain't cheap.
This whole episode was literally motorcycles are not cheap. They are not what you think. You think you're getting into one thing and you're really getting into one thing plus an extra 3-4 things. It doesn't end with just buying the motorcycle. It doesn't end with just getting the gear. There's so much more to this.
Everything.
And if you went and bought a new bike and you're like, fuck it, I skipped the steps where I have to work on it. Okay, yeah, but now you're stuck with a $200, $300, $400 note, and that's not cheap.
Yeah, nope.
So
don't think motorcycles is your best form of traveling to save money on gas, because you'll spend that shit on something else.
Yeah, pretty much. You'll spend it on gear and everything else. So yes, it will be cheaper to ride a motorcycle because I don't know what, I probably put $10 to $15 every 3-4 times I ride.
Yeah.
And that's cool. But like, that's just like,
that's just a small portion.
That's a small portion. I guess you could chalk that up to being the cheapest thing, right?
Yeah. The gas.
Yeah. The gas. You get
gas
like 40 miles, 40 to 50 miles, depending on what kind of bike you have to the gallon.
So like a 6 gallon tank, I'm making like 250 miles.
Yeah, so that's not bad. I get like a 200 on mine because I have a 5 gallon.
Yeah, so
and that shit don't last me because you're on a bike. You're gonna give it the beans.
Yeah,
you give it the beans. You go from getting 40 mpg to like getting fucking 28. And that's a stock. You only have slip-ons and a better air cleaner. So like. Imagine when you actually do like a full tune with actual pipes and the whole thing. You're shaving that shit down even more.
Right, like 150 miles.
Bruh.
Hell no. But I guess, that's the cheapest thing on a motorcycle is gas.
The gas. That's horrible, man.
People want to hear like, oh, this, this cosmetic part or this part in the motor. Nope.
It used to be the inspection too. That was like $7.
Yeah,
that was nice.
Now it's free.
Yeah, now it's free. So there you go. Free inspections. Well, no, actually, no, not free because you don't even have to do them.
Yeah. So you just got to pay the $75 for the registration.
God.
Like a car. It's like, damn. Yeah, that's insane, man.
Well, there you go, guys. That's a recap for this episode. Motorcycles are not cheap. They are money pits. And you cannot tell me that you're going to buy one and be good on your money, on your responsibilities, because I am 100% sure if you are a new rider and you think you're going to be a straight arrow, you're eventually going to go to a meet. You're eventually going to meet more riding buddies. You're eventually going to see that someone else has something on their bike and you're going to want it on yours. And then you're going to go into a rabbit hole of the different customizations you can do to your bike to make it look, sound, run better. And before you know it, that $60 helmet that you buy, you're going to be like, you know what? I feel like I'm being judged when I go to a meet in my little built helmet. You're going to want to go and get yourself an AGV, a Shoei, Alpine Star. You're going to want something nice. But if you buy that, you're going to get yourself some nice gloves. You get those, you're going to get yourself some nice boots. It doesn't fucking end, bro.
If you're on a sport bike, you're going to want that tracksuit.
Oh my God, sport bikes. And I can't even say that it's sport bikes or cruisers because they both have their own thing.
Yeah.
Sport bikes have their own set of things that are expensive and you don't have to, but you're going to have to buy into. And same thing with cruisers. Cruisers, for me, honestly, I feel like cruisers are the most customizable bikes there is.
Yeah.
I feel like you can customize a cruiser into a completely different bike than you can a sport bike. A sport bike, it's, again, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but to me, a sport bike, it's a matter of just like replacing the
lights, the fender,
the fairings, right? They're called fairings.
The fairings,
yeah.
But it's the same fairings, just different colors.
Or maybe they have a little more slits.
Yeah, and But then you look at it, you're not gonna be like, oh, did you put new fairings on it? You're gonna be like, oh, it looks like every other little Kawasaki I seen on the parking lot.
I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that, but yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do. It's not like you can put some mini apes on it.
Yeah, you can't bob out a sport bike.
Nah, it's really, you could put a nicer seat on there. You could do little things like that, but it's, from what I know, the only way to really completely change a bike is like if you make it like a sport bike, full fairing sport bike to like a Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that, like crazy, where you completely convert it to something else. But even then, at that point, you're making it look like a naked bike. And then now it looks like a naked bike.
Like I've seen some where they turn certain sport bikes into like cafe riders.
Yeah.
So that's
different.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've seen them do that with cruisers too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
cruise. If you want customization,
customization, yeah.
It's go with cruisers.
Cruisers, pretty much, yeah. I mean, obviously, you have to get certain cruisers for certain looks because you can't buy like a Road King and make it a cafe racer.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
That's gonna be a beefy ass cafe bike, bro. It's like a bully. He just, but yeah. So yeah, I think Harleys, cruisers, metric cruisers, yeah, they all, you can make them whatever you want them to be, just not a sport bike. At that point, get a sport bike, man.
Yeah,
but sport bikes are fast as shit.
That's essentially that's what you get a sport bike for, is to go fast.
And I've asked people, bro, like, because like I, obviously into this Harley world that I'm into now, I've met Harley riders who are like fucking performance. They're like, yeah, dude, I built this and I did this and I did that and I'm pushing 100 and this now. And I'm like, a sport bike pushes that shit stock. Yeah. And it costs like a quarter of what you just spent on your bike. Why the fuck just not do that? You know? Why not keep your cruiser, make it look nice, and then get you a sport bike for speed? And it's like, oh, well, no. Something about having a cruiser
it's just trying to show off their money.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it at that point.
Just like, I spent about like $10,000 to make it fast. And the sport bike, you get smoked by a little 600 that costs like 12 grand.
Yeah, man, come on, bro. And I feel like that's where I'm at. Like I don't care for the speed, but it's obviously fun. I'm not denying that at all. Speed is fun. It's scary too, but if I wanted that, like, I wouldn't blow $12,000 to $15,000 into a bike. I would just get a bike that does that.
Yeah. Especially,
I don't know.
Yeah, especially if it's only for performance. I mean,
and it's not like I'm getting rid of my cruiser. Like, I'm still gonna have a nice cruiser, but then I'll also have a fast bike. I don't know. Maybe somebody can help me understand. I'm not like saying that the other thought process is wrong. I just don't see in terms of finance, like on paper, like the numbers, like it doesn't make sense to blow 15 to 20K on making a bike fast when you can just spend that on a fast bike already.
Maybe it's just to prove a point.
That you can do it on this?
Oh no, you can make a Harley. Harleys can be sport bikes all day. It's like, that's probably all it is, just to prove a point. Like, I smoked that S1000 on my little, lowrider S.
Yeah, I mean, there would be more sense of satisfaction knowing that you shit on a sport bike rider as a cruiser, especially when they thought they had you.
Yeah,
and then you shit on them. It's
but in the end, the one who's laughing is a sport bike rider, because, like you were saying, it's like a fraction of the cost of what they spent.
Yeah. It's like, okay, cool, you beat me.
Like,
how much did you spend on that? That's a $50,000 bike all combined. Wow. Yeah. This thing right here, fucking bought it on Facebook Market for like $3K.
I shipped the ECU to get tuned, and hey, that thing's pushing like 200 now.
God, bro. You buy a little beater fucking piss missile. It'll be faster than anything out there, Harley wise.
Zip ties holding the fairings together.
And they were right there with you on your $50,000 bike. Oh. No.
You're racing sport bikes on that $150,000 Harley, getting smoked.
Damn, that sucks.
At that point, just call it quits.
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. Why you wouldn't put yourself in that situation if you weren't trying to build a performance fucking Harley? No, nothing against it. I think performance Harleys, performance cruisers, they're beautiful, and to me they're like muscle cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got your muscles, your imports. Like to me, sport bikes are like imports. You
That's
know,
essentially what it is at that point.
And I have an appreciation for both. I big into muscle cars, big into imports, and so to me, cruisers and sport bikes, I mean, I love them both.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind having one of each. I would love to have one of each. If anything, I'm probably, and I was thinking about this the other day, but I haven't talked to you since you've been so MIA. Anyway, subtle shade. I've been thinking maybe possibly getting rid of the 4 and trading it in for a 6.
Damn it, boy.
I think that would give me the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Because I don't need a liter bike.
No, 600 is perfect.
600 is perfect.
Yeah.
So I get the 600. I got my Lowrider S, which is plenty fast as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like I'm going to hop on the Lowrider and be like, oh, I'm missing speed. No, because I got it too.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But I'll have a 600 and that's going to be a nice bike.
The only good thing about liters is they're bigger, but
Yeah.
600 is perfect.
I think liters on a straightaway, they'll beat pretty much anything.
Yeah.
But I ain't trying to race anybody.
No.
The only thing is just having that quickness when you want it. That's it.
Mhm.
And plus, I really think that the 600, I mean, they all look the same, but the ZX6R specifically, for whatever reason, I just feel like that one looks aggressive.
Those are nice, man.
They're very nice.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking if I wanted like a mild or a more tame 600, then I would go for a CBR 600.
Yeah.
So Honda, because I hear their tune is really nice. It's smooth, but it's still 600, so it's fast as shit, but just not as punchy and fast like the other ones.
Yeah.
So
Honda, that would be Iron Supply, right?
No.
Wild West Motoplex.
Yeah.
Kawasaki too, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Gixxers are nice.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be down to. I mean, I already got a Harley,
Yeah,
so they already
have a
talking
Harley.
shit.
You're already gay.
Yeah, I might as well get a Gixxer, complete the set, so I'll get shit talked on from both sides.
There you go.
Fucked either way, so whatever. But yeah, I mean, Iron Supply sells Gixxers, and they still make the Gixxer 750s. So
Go with
a
those.
750 would be, I just feel that's too much.
600s are perfect.
600 is fine. Gixxer 600s, those are cool.
Those are cool.
Because everybody and the mom has the ZX6Rs.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone is also rocking the
CBRs.
The CBRs, not as much, but yes. The BMWs.
Oh yeah, everybody has the S1000s.
Yeah. I mean, they're nice.
Yeah.
And then obviously the Panigales, if you want to be bougie and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at.
Can't wait.
We'll see what's up. But yeah, man, you ready to wrap this up?
Yeah. Good.
All right, guys. Motorcycles are not cheap. That's the premise of this whole episode.
Don't buy it unless you're financially stable.
And if you do want to make bad decisions, which we all make, just make sure that you buy your gear first and then see how much money you got to play with after that.
Mm-hmm.
That'll give you a better insight of where you need to be for what you're going to do. So, yeah. It was nice. This was nice. I like this. I like this episode.
This one was good.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Make sure to follow, like, subscribe, share, repost, and everything and anything else that there is to do with these episodes. Thank you very much for listening, and on to the next one.
Peace.
Peace.